show. It's time to get this thing rolling, and we're making a shooter. Because it's Sunday. And for some reason,
Sunday!
That is something that's become a tradition on the show.
What, doing shooters on Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess so.
Honey Badger Camper English.
That's who did this. That's who made it.
There's a guy named Camper.
Mm-hmm.
And his last name's English. Thanks, Eric. This is shooter submitted by Curd. 1 ounce.
Well, I found it, but it's Camper Englishes.
Right, you submitted it right now.
I guess so.
You didn't create it. You
1
submitted
ounce. Oh, we're gonna get peat stroke. 1 ounce of Laphroaig. Which one did we pick here? Dude, you went with cask.
He's gonna try and beat it home. He's gonna leave as soon as he's done shooting this, and he's gonna race over.
I'm not even going to wait for us to stop talking about it.
That's
I'm
right.
just running out of the door.
As soon as he
We're
shoots
using
it.
Laphroaig cask strength. Oh, Jesus. There's honey all over this. And 2 ounces. 2 ounces? Is that what
2
you're doing?
ounces.
Look at this. See how I could just go right off here? And here?
Yep.
And
We don't
2
have any
ounces?
ice.
What? You tell me this now?
I'm sorry.
I'll be right back. Bing! I'm back! I just jumped right into the frame. I have no idea how
That was
that's
really
gonna
quick.
Okay, that's
I wonder if she's going to use one of those cool transitions.
No, dude, you could just put it right in there. Why are you gonna put it in there and then transfer from there into here?
Because if I don't do it this way, I'm going to end up dropping it.
I will do it then. God, I'm getting peat all over the place over here.
What are you talking about?
This has got some stench.
Well, it is an island. I mean, at least we're not using Ardbeg.
You have enough ice in there already.
Okay.
You're all like, you are so like, not ADHD, whatever that other word is. Holy ice, dude. Now, what are you going to do with all the, oh, because it was leaning in the thing, so it flowed over a little. Oh my God.
I tried to put it back.
Really?
It's just doing some, can't touch this. This could take a while. You should be able to get that off easy in the last one, because we only shook it half the time. This, dude.
Oh, Liam.
This is gonna be awful. How are you spilling? Oh my gosh, what's going on?
I don't know.
Why is it's draining everywhere? Are you slow pouring? Is that what's going on, or maybe the ice was super big, or?
I don't know. Maybe it caught up. Here, let me see this real quick. Yeah.
Oh, the ice jammed in there?
Yeah, the jam. Yeah.
Ice jam! Dude, I don't even have to drink this to know what it's gonna taste like. I can smell it from here. It smells like the fire upstairs.
Yep.
This is like, I'm gonna get peat stroke.
This is gonna be awesome.
Oh my gosh. This is worse. I would rather drink 2 mayo shots at this point.
Ready?
No. But we'll do it anyway.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Some get trapped. Oh my god. You're gonna love this, Jennifer.
Great.
I'm gonna need a moment.
Scottish?
Why did
Not
you
so
make,
Scottish.
Why did you make this drink? Like,
It looked awesome.
what makes this a honey badger? I don't even know what that means.
Because the honey liqueur? Or the honey whiskey?
Oh, I get the honey part.
Yeah.
I figured that out.
Yeah.
Which you do get in the
Why'd
finish.
you ask?
And then badgers are kind of shitty things. They're like tough
They're
animals.
mean.
Yeah.
So you had to use cask strength for the meanness.
Yeah.
Oh, that was,
I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't tell people to use cast strength.
I can't taste the alcohol.
It's really hot.
I can't taste that part.
Yeah.
I don't get burned. All I
It's
get,
there.
I get fire, but that's like
You can't
fireplace.
feel it. Like
No,
I can feel it off my tongue.
all I get is honey, sweetness,
Yeah.
and smoke. Smoky honey. I feel like I just burned a honeycomb in my mouth. You bastard!
Okay, I'm gonna stand up right now, and I'm
Why,
gonna
you
let
get
Jen
to
come
eat?
over because I want Jen to
Oh,
be
come-
on camera when she does
Really?
this. Yeah.
Oh, he's calling an audible.
It's gonna make it so much better to watch Jen.
My faces.
Yeah.
This is a first for the show. I've never had somebody just get up and walk away.
We told you he was racing home. Try and beat the drunkenness.
You don't smell first.
Oh, gross.
You can do it, Jen.
Kevin wants some. Oh, you took it all that pretty quickly. I don't think I could have done that. I tried, but it didn't. Oh, even Kurt left a little left, so it wasn't just me.
Oh. It's an after the fact.
The fire?
Oh, yeah. It tastes like I just put soot from the fireplace in my mouth. Ew. I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Don't like that at all, Kev Dog. You
So
want
that
some? You want to go to sleep?
I do. I feel like I just sucked on a pine box.
Yeah, I feel like
She's leaving. She's out of
I
here.
need to be out of here. You can have your seat back, Kurt.
Okay.
So, Kurt, now that you did that,
Ew, I don't like that at all.
this is what I suggest. You guys got to go get some Tivolo ice trays, because this is
I think I need a chaser.
gonna chase it with whatever that is that we made.
Better than that.
That was some Tivolo ice cube trays right there.
I know. It's like putting it in their mind. Buy
Yeah.
Chabula ice
Because
trays.
you don't ever want to make this cocktail. That's the after effect. That is by far the weirdest. I've never had a shot that tastes like fireplace. I've had Laphroaig. Is it me or is Laphroaig just last? Like I'm still getting the peat.
Peat
Yeah, that's
is,
why I
it
had
never
to
goes
drink
away.
that.
It doesn't go away.
No.
No.
It's like when it gets on your clothes. You just can't get it to go away.
Yeah.
There's no answer. I mean, the tasting notes for this is as such: peat, honey. Ooh, sweet honey, peat.
You got honey?
Yes. Oh yeah,
I
I got
didn't
lots of
get
sweetness.
that.
He didn't seem like he got a lot of honey either. Don't drink my alcohol.
Kev Dog.
Actually, he's drinking banana liqueur.
It's good for her.
It's a boy, Kevin.
I know. Okay.
I don't know, man.
There's not too many shooters that have an Isla.
Nope, and no, there's a reason for that.
Yeah.
What's the name of the shooter again?
A honey badger.
Honey badass. I think Doug would like this
Yeah.
a lot because I mean it's got honey and it's got his favorite product.
Yeah.
So all for you. The only
You can
redeeming
put like a
factor,
stamp on it. Doug approved.
The only redeeming factor though is that the honey kind of dims down some of the peat after about 7 minutes. It starts to fade a little bit, and it's funny because after this I got to go stoke the fire and get it going again. So it's like I'm back in this
Yeah.
whole brain. Great by the fireplace cocktail.
Any highlights from this week? You think?
Um,
The tiki. I think the painkiller.
The painkiller is really good, but that's when it comes to those type of drinks, it's almost like it's just going to be good. Like there's only a level of good. I mean, it was good, but when you take orange juice and pineapple juice and you mix some alcohol in there, it doesn't matter what the proportions are. You always end up with something that's pretty good.
I'm trying to think if there was anything.
What's
it's
the
kinda
alcohol
cheating.
level?
The Grinch was good.
This is
The
like
Grinch was good.
this has a lot of booze, but you can't taste it.
Yeah, there's not a lot of.
in this,
Yeah.
alcohol rating wise, I don't know, 4. All I get is peat. Very distracting.
But this is cask strength. This is like 100 proof.
No.
Like,
Yeah, but it still doesn't
Yes.
taste it.
I think it was actually 100 proof. It's more than that. It's 110.
yeah.
110.7. It's 6. 110.6. Unless there's some extra 3s here.
Yeah.
That is pretty. That's 100. Really?
Yeah.
Doesn't smell like 100 proof. This is like absinthe
Well,
in
there
your
you go.
face.
What's your plans for New Year's Eve?
Plans for New Year's Eve.
Wait.
Hey, I thought we were doing champagne cocktail.
For New Year's Eve.
You
you
asked
asked
if
for
I had
champagne.
champagne. I took
Oh,
it out.
I ended up throwing it away because remember you had an extra cocktail.
Oh,
I had
okay.
I had a champagne one that we ended up getting rid of.
Or what's the worst tasting cocktail you've ever had?
Worst tasting cocktail. Champagne. No, not
Plans
champagne.
for New Year's Eve.
Plans for New Year's Eve.
I got
Worst tasting
stuck
cocktail.
at Portland Cocktail Week at a Campari event,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
and I think I sent you photos. It was like fields and fields of Campari banners, and I like snapped a photo for Derek and I sent it to him and I was like, I'm in hell. But like they had Campari ice cream and like every cocktail was Campari. And
It's like you ruined everything in the night right there.
That
like
would be
it's
hell.
funny because when people are like, "What's the worst thing you've ever had?" It wasn't like the worst thing I've ever had. It was like the worst 4 hours I've ever had.
Well, the worst time period of your life was right there. You know what? Birth, that sucks. Can't breathe. Coming out of my mom's vagina. You know what? Not nearly as bad as having to have Campari ice cream.
For 4 hours.
4 hours. That's a lot of ice cream.
And you couldn't leave because like they brought you on a bus and they wouldn't let you leave.
That's the only way they keep you there.
And then before you got on the
We're
bus,
gonna bust
It was
them
funny
in.
though because I was like eating all the food because I was like, well, what else am I
that
gonna
doesn't
do?
have Campari in it.
Yeah.
Does this chicken wing have Campari?
I got to the point where like I was looking at what they had for mixers and I was like, can you just give me like a thing of Prosecco? Just like pour me some Prosecco.
Can I have
Can
something
I
that's
just
not
have water,
Campari based?
please?
Yeah. At this point now, just pour the simple syrup in my mouth. We'll call it good.
So name your event for New Year's, or maybe like us, you just don't want to deal with people and you don't go anywhere because you're like, screw this. And then on top of that, I had something else and I can't remember what it was. Do you use champagne? Do you like champagne cocktails? Because that seems to be a New Year's thing. I'm just not.
Champagne cocktails.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta kind of figure out what we're gonna do for that. I'll be back for that.
Next week.
Yep.
So next week, unless plans change, Doug will be in town. So Doug should be here for Friday's recording. He's already asked permission from me, which is weird, but hopefully he asked permission from his wife and everybody. But so he should be here for that
Should have
taping.
all the wives. See if I can bring.
That's a
I'll see if
lot.
I can bring Christina with.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Well, Doug's gonna have his.
Assuming, yeah, I don't know where she doesn't want. Not gonna.
Is Ian gonna be here?
I don't know. Ian was supposed to be here now.
Well, no, you changed days.
This is
You
true.
had to change
Well,
days.
if
It
Ian
was
comes,
unfair to
you should
Ian to
see
come
if
in on
Ian
Friday.
can bring the missus with him.
She's not gonna come out on camera. That's not gonna happen. You want these on camera or just to have them all?
No,
here?
just have 'em
Oh,
here.
okay. I was saying, women, camera.
No.
So, yeah, next week you should see it. I don't know what we're gonna do for cocktails. It doesn't really matter. Oh! Did I stop on you? What are you doing? Don't touch me with that. Okay,
Finish the show.
I pulled it off. We're done. Kevin's licking your hand. AwesomeDrinks.com for all this awesome, cool stuff. That's why it's got the word awesome in it. EverydayDrinkers.com if you want to watch more shows. YouTube.com/EverydayDrinkers. CMCocktails.tumblr.com. Facebook.com/CocktailTV. Twitter.com/EverydayDrinkers. We're done. What are you?
I'm gonna put him mine.
What is yours?
Macmillan Whiskey or at Macmillan Whiskey at Twitter.
What if you
Or
What if you don't do whiskey?
Not sure what the webpage is gonna be for my bar yet.
You need a Twitter for that too.
It's Wink and Nod, or it's at Wink. You just look up Wink and Nod. You can find it from there. Yeah, that's the name of the bar that I now work at.
Wink and nod. You might find something weird. Yeah, that's those two girls doing the wink and
You know
nod.
what? I'll give you the link for it, and you just put it up.
That's easy as long as you do it before this episode airs.
Yeah.
Next Sunday, or for the people watching, this Sunday. We're done. We're teaching you how to drink.